guys, how's it going? Welcome to episode 11 of the John and Joe One Question podcast. We have an announcement to make. We are going to start doing these as 10-minute segments instead of 20. One of our fans said that 20 was too long. It was constructive criticism.
It was good constructive criticism. It gives us more time. It gives us 10 more minutes a week to write music, which is the most important thing. Another thing before we get going here really quickly. So we got these CDs right here. If you want one, let us know. And you can either Venmo us money or I will take the hit and send it to you. We just want to get some of these guys out right here. We got 3 songs on this, including one that has not been released yet.
Yes.
Very, very exciting. So if you want one, let us know in the comments or contact us directly, all right? So we're going to go ahead and get started today. Today's question is, have you ever written a song and not liked what it was about, but you feel like the song wrote itself?
Weird question, probably oddly specific. Probably as well. I
mean, I've definitely written one that I hated.
I mean, it's like...
And it wrote itself in like 5 minutes.
Before we get into the specifics, like I want to try to break it down for just anyone to understand. It's like sometimes things just have to happen, you know? And this is kind of what we're talking about. It's like sometimes when you're writing a song, especially lyrically, you're just writing down your feelings and then certain things rhyme with that and you're like, okay, well, here we go.
Guess this is it.
Yeah. So do you have an example, Joseph?
Well, for anybody who's fans of our old band, which I'm not going to name, I mean, I could, I guess. I don't care.
Okay, look it up. Everyone look it up.
If you guys could find this stuff.
You can find it. It's easy to find.
It's super easy to find. We had a song called Forgetting Goodbye that I wrote.
Type that in on YouTube. You'll find it.
You'll find it. It's got a music video, and I sing it. But I wrote that song. Whoa, how old were we? Like 19 or 20?
Yeah.
Well, I wrote that song. I wrote it in like 5 minutes, and I was going through some stuff with a girl at the time, and it was like, I don't know, just like kind of sappy. And at the time, like it meant a lot to me, but like while I was writing it,
I don't think it's that bad.
And then
I think you're being hard on yourself.
I'm glad you don't think it's that bad, but like looking back now, I'm just like, dude, that was so dumb.
I don't think it's dumb at all.
Thank you.
I really don't.
That's why
even if you wrote that now, I wouldn't be like, we're past this. It really isn't bad.
Well, that's why we're friends. You're so uplifting and encouraging. But yeah, that's my song that it wrote itself. Like I think that within 15 minutes, I had the bass line, I had most of the song structured out, and I had the lyrics. Not the melody. We had to change the melody while we were recording. Mm-hmm. Remember that? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
What have you got?
I actually think, and this isn't like a being negative about our own material, but I actually always felt that about She Moves Around. Mm-hmm. I don't think it's a bad song at all, but it's something that I feel like kind of wrote itself, and I was very weary to put it out, and it's been received completely differently than I thought it would be.
Do you think you feel that way because it came together like easily? Like you didn't...
No, I just thought that I thought that the lyrics were mean, and I was like, I don't know if I feel comfortable putting it out because I think these are kind of mean.
Oh, dude, I loved those lyrics the second that your pen touched the paper. I remember reading them, and I know that you changed some of the stuff in there, but I just thought the flow of it was so good, and I thought that like it is a song that's really easy to like tell what it's about and like really paints a full picture.
I just was nervous that people were gonna be like, you're clearly like slut shaming or something. I thought people were gonna do that, but nobody said that, which I'm not, by the way. But I just thought that that's how it was gonna come off to people,
right?
Because the chorus is like about somebody that gets around. But again, it was like I started writing it because I was being insecure, which is probably pretty clear. But not getting the attention that I wanted from somebody. And I was like, man, I wonder who she's with now. Like, who is she even with now? And then I was like, thinking she'll knock his heart to the ground because it's like, that's what she's doing to me. And then it just started rhyming with other mean things. And that's, I don't know. I was always scared to put that out. And like literally not one person has said anything.
Yeah, no, dude, it's a good song.
I even sent it to all my woke friends, and I was like, "Is this mean?" And they're like, "Nah."
Like, dude, this song jams. Check it out. She Moves Around on Spotify right now.
Some of them were like, "This is kind of mean, but like, it's too good."
Dude, it is too good. The lyrics are good. The flow is good. The message is good. Just kidding. I mean, it's not. I'm not kidding, but it's overall, it's super good.
Yeah, no, I'm now that it's out, it feels good that I put it out. I feel it's funny because we've talked about this before. Part of me feels silly for worrying about putting it out, and then the other half of me is glad that we didn't, because it would have been a lot worse if we put it out any sooner.
Yeah.
Because the first rendition that we had of it was not nearly as good as what we have now, and so it's like if we would have put that out when I wrote it, it would have been terrible. Mm-hmm. Not terrible, but it wouldn't have gotten.
It wouldn't be the same.
Wouldn't have gotten 3,000 plays on Spotify, which isn't a lot, but that's good for us. It's exciting.
It's impressive. How many other people out there have 3,000 streams on Spotify? Dad, not you.
Is he on Spotify?
No, he's not. He might be. I don't know. I'll have to ask him after this, and then also tell him in a text message that I was joking about this because he watches all of our pods. Thanks, Dad. I love you.
But any art, though, I mean, there's got to be other artists out there, people who do photography, people that paint, and they feel like you're just sort of chasing something. You start something, and you end up going really far with it, or you finish it, and then by the end of it, you're like, huh, like, I don't know, that wasn't really what I was expecting it to do. Right. It kind of took it, the art kind of pulled me along. I didn't feel like I was necessarily in control with that. It's like I just sort of wrote the lyrics I wrote, or painted the thing I painted, or shot the photos I shot, and people really liked them, or whatever it is. So I'm hoping that other artists can relate to this, because I think it's really interesting.
Do you have anything like specifically when you're writing a song that like makes you not like what you wrote or like what you did with it? Like for me, the song that I picked, like I picked that because like I don't know. It's weird because I know in music and like art in general, being vulnerable is like a good thing, and it makes it like super relatable. But like that made me feel vulnerable, and it made me feel like super dorky and weird.
No, that's usually what makes me feel dumb about the things I write too. Which, yeah, that whole thing is interesting because I think there's always going to be those people that criticize like a pop sensible song.
Yeah.
But like sometimes it's really bad and hurtful to your own music and art if you change things because you don't feel cool about it or feel like it's credible. And I've done that. I've totally done that. I don't know if it hurt the art, but like I've totally written something and been like, I sound like stupid on this, and just wanted to change it so bad, and like eventually did, or like didn't get to. And We Can't Be This Young Forever, like, love that song now, but like at first I just feel like I wrote it too quick, like the lyrics. I know we kind of wrote that together, but like some of the stuff that I wrote on my own, I feel like I wrote too quick, and I was like,
that's what I was gonna say is like sometimes I feel, and I know that you feel this way too, if something is put on too quick or like comes together way too fast, you're like, this can't be it.
Yeah,
like this was way too easy or too fast,
which isn't true, because it's like at the end of the day, it's so important that your fans and friends like it, and people love that song. So
yeah, absolutely.
I mean, do I feel like it's like I'm the most proud of it lyrically? No, but like if it means something to other people, then yeah, you know, it definitely has a meaning. It's not like we just wrote it about nothing. But
yeah, that's true.
But it was just like so quick. You know what I mean?
It did come together pretty fast,
which is good. It's just like sometimes. Anyways, though, is 10 minutes too short? Because we're almost done here. We got to wrap it up, man. Guys, check out our music.
I don't think 10 minutes is too short. This was sweet.
Yeah,
just kind of like I didn't have to like worry about extending anything for an extra 10 minutes or like talking roundabout way. Like we just got the stuff out, and here we are already almost at 10 minutes.
Yeah, so be sure to check out our music, guys. We've got a new song and a new music video coming to you. Hopefully that will be out in the next month or two. We've got a couple shots to finish up.
Yes, sir.
We've got to yell at the director and make sure that he makes us look cool and sexy. Yeah.
Got to make sure he whites our teeth and shapes our eyebrows.
Yeah.
In each shot individually. I don't really have anything else to add. If anybody wants to get one of these CDs right here, again, let us know. We'll send them out to you. If you have, we're running out of questions, people. If you have any questions, anything you're dying to hear us talk about, please ask us in the comments. Or if you can get a hold of us directly, do that. We're happy to talk about just about anything on this here pod. All right. Thanks again. Check out our music on Spotify and watch out for more pods coming in the future.
All right. Thanks, guys.